Let us welcome Mr. Tim Burton. Hello, Mr. Tim Burton.
Hello, nice to be with you today.
The World of Tim Burton exhibition showcases a wide range of your work, from early drawings, sketches, to props and costumes from your film. What was the process like for selecting which pieces to be included in the exhibition? And was there anything in particular you were excited to see on display?
Well, I mean, this whole thing is sort of based originally on the MoMA show that was many years ago in New York City. And it was something that was curated by the museum. I never really thought of my work as being displayed or shown in a gallery. You know, my work was always meant for projects. It was never really meant to be like this. So I think the show represents that creative process.
As an audience, we see, your films features strong female characters, such as Kim in Edward Scissorhands, Emily in Corpse Bride, or even Wednesday Addams in Wednesday. So what motivates you to write such characters, and what do you hope the audience will take away from these stories?
Well, whether it's a male or female or whatever, right? I always like characters that feel different, and they feel that they're outside of society a little bit, that they don't quite fit in. And so, like I said, these are representations of things that I've felt very strongly. And so those characters are easy for me. Things, like you said, Wednesday or the Lydia character in Beetlejuice, or Catwoman, or any, all of these characters are characters that aren't like fit into society. And so those are the kind of characters that I feel strongly about.
Do you write yourself or your personality inside the characters?
Well, I think, as a director anyway, I'm not very proficient. So for me, it's important to feel the characters. And I'm not a great communicator necessarily. So for me, to be able to communicate to an actor or to anybody, I need to feel what the character is. So yeah, I do kind of take each one fairly personally that way, because it helps me to kind of create it and to relate to other people what we're trying to do.
Actually, what inspires you to create those fantastical worlds?
Well, I mean, I think that's how I grew up. That's how I felt as a person, as a child. That's how I feel now. I feel like that life is always a mixture of light and dark and happy and sad and funny and dramatic and all mixed together. And so that to me is a representation of life and how I feel. And so I never think of things as just dark or light, anything. I mean, it's always a mixture of things, and I try to represent that in what I do.
You see, this is the great part of art, when you see from one angle, we see it from different angle as well. Exactly. That's the beautiful part.
It is incredible. That is the amazing thing. And that's the beautiful thing. And that's the beauty of art. It's like, it's not just one thing, it's everybody can look at it and everybody will have a slightly different interpretation, and that's the way it should be.